No more secrets, okay?
No more secrets. I file my story, they do the layout, and email me back a copy of how it's going to look.
It's got my name on it.
Yeah, your research was so good, I included it in the article.
They were my wife's horses.
Well, maybe she should take better care of them.
She died.
Rachel, think first. You don't know what was going on when that picture was taken.
I know that he's kissing her.
You don't know the circumstances.
He's a cheating liar. I know that he's hurt me again.
Maybe he was rehearsing a play.
What?
We've been away for a few weeks. Maybe they've announced a new production of West Side Story and they're rehearsing.
Libby!
All right, I wouldn't buy that either.
Fine, I'm going over there.
Well, just calm down. Count to 100.
How about you count for me?
Count to 50. Just to 50.
We're off to the hospital for the appointment.
She's
What's wrong with Rachel?
so much like me when I was 16. It's scary.
16, 18, 28.
That's a sealer.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I saw those horses in what looked like a terrible condition and I had to act.
Because you're a spoiled little city girl who has no idea how people behave in the real world.
Oi, what's going on here?
None of your business.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps I could phone the police and get them to make it their business.
Go ahead. Won't make much difference to me now.
I tried to talk to you, but you threatened us.
What makes you so important that I've got to explain everything to you? Are you going to pay the vet for my stock? Are you going to talk to the bank for me?
We'll do a follow-up. We'll get your side.
Look forward to that.
I screwed up really badly.
No. You saved those poor animals from starvation, Al.
Yeah, and I ignored the real facts of the case. I ruined that man's life.
You have ruined nothing. The man didn't look after his livestock. End of story.
Yeah, you should be really proud of yourself.
His wife died 6 months ago. He has a 6-year-old boy, and the banks are trying to repossess his farm.
Oh.
No, she kissed me. She took me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it, Rach, I swear. If that had been taken a split second later, then you would have seen me just pushing her away, telling her that it's you that I love.
Can you understand how seeing something like this makes me feel?
Yes, of course.
You should have told me.
I know. Who sent it?
Who do you think?
Okay, I'll talk to her. I will make it clear this time.
Yeah, you will.
I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting.
Demi, that's fine. Thank you so much for seeing me after hours.
That's okay. Your situation's very important to me, Susan, and I think you've already been through more than enough as it is.
So, latest results.
There's no damage to the brain or the heart, which obviously is a good thing. Bloods are clear. INR is acceptable. The ultrasound showed up nothing of concern.
But no sign of blood clots?
None. Which tells us that the TIA diagnosis might have been premature.
Oh, really? That's fantastic.
Yeah, if not that, then what?
Further testing will help us determine that.
Oh, no, not more tests. Haven't you poked and prodded enough?
What are you thinking?
Another round of bloods, possibly a lumbar puncture procedure.
MRI?
Well, one step at a time.
I wish you two wouldn't look at each other like that. It's hardly inspiring confidence.
Just a few more tests, then we'll have an answer.
Right, so we agreed. Tonight's the last work late night, okay?
Oh, yeah, but I get so much done when the phone stopped ringing.
Yeah, but the reason the phone stopped ringing is because these people are actually home with their families by that stage.
Yeah.
Excuse me? Did I just hear you say yeah to spending time with your loved ones?
Maybe.
Jared, listen to your good lady and go home.
You had a look at yourself lately, Harold? It's 8 p.m. and you're still here.
Well, it's that bloomin' Lou. He should be helping for a change.
Anyway, just stop trying to shift the attention, okay, Tony? We really need to get a grip on these panic attacks, and I think a bit of balance would be good.
You think spending every night morning tea and lunch together is balanced?
Well, I'm actually starting to get the distinct impression that you don't want to spend time with me at all.
No, I just don't want you to go overboard, babe.
Yeah, well, guess what? I'm not taking no for an answer.
Hey, what are you playing at?
Yes, this is a nice new top. Thanks for commenting.
That picture message you sent Rachel. Have you trying to stick your tongue down my throat?
Someone took a picture of us. Well, who?
Well, I don't know. But clearly you had something to do with sending it.
Hello, like I'm going to advertise the fact that you knocked me back.
You want to break me and Rachel up?
The romance of the year? No. Everyone wants to see you two together. Wait, there might be someone. Taylor?
Yeah?
Did you take a photo of me and Ringo kissing in here? You did, didn't you? And you sent it to Rachel. Look, there's your culprit. She thinks that you and I are Brad and Angelina or something, and she never shuts up about it.
Why?
Because you two look so hot together. And Rachel's in love with herself. I told you it's never going to happen, Tay, so just drop it. Sorry for trying to help. Look, I'll speak to Rachel, all right?
No, you won't. Just stay out of it. You've done enough already.
What do you mean they don't know? What were all those tests for?
Diagnosis is not a straightforward business.
Sure, but this is getting ridiculous. It's like they're playing a game of elimination.
Well, sometimes that's exactly what it is.
Well, so what happens now? Do they just keep endlessly doing tests?
If this Dr. Vinton can't come to some sort of conclusion, I think you might need to see somebody else, get a second opinion.
I'm starting to think the same thing
Look,
myself.
Dr. Vinton's one of the best.
She's certainly very good at dreaming up weird and wonderful ways to torture me, I'll give her that.
Has she at least given you an idea of what it could be?
No, I guess they don't want to commit until they're sure.
Well, what's your opinion, Dad?
I think we shouldn't frighten ourselves with conjecture, which is why I wanted an MRI ordered.
Okay. Now I want to know why Mum's not booked in to see an expert yet. I'm talking the best money can buy.
Because they don't want us to know how bad things really are. You're keeping us in the dark as usual.
No.
Oh, you don't know. You weren't there when Dad died, and they kept us in the dark about that too.
Just calm down.
No, he has a right to be upset.
I'm sick of you guys lying to us.
Zeke, listen to me. I promise we're telling you everything we know.
Like hell you are.
Great. Don't look at me.
Hey, not helping.
Riley. We have to pull the story.
What?
We totally ignored the farmer's point of view. He could lose everything over this, and that would be our fault.
Elle, it went to print overnight. What's going on?
So, did you talk to Jessica?
Taylor sent the message, not Jess.
But why?
Taylor reckons that Jess and I are the new Brangelina or something.
And you actually believe that?
There we go, reducing our carbon footprint and working off those pizzas.
Yeah, right. All right, Charlie's 11:30B there, right?
Yes, dear.
Oh, Lib. Oh, just give me a sec. Hey, guys. You nearly forgot your lunch. Oh.
Well, thanks. It's really sweet.
It's a pleasure. I'll see you tonight.
Ooh, trouble in paradise?
Oh, teenage boys. Did we ever find them attractive?
Well, you certainly did. Oh, did I mention how good it was to see you again?
Hey, you want us to join us for lunch? Apparently it's compulsory.
I'd love to.
Cool. So, when's Darren coming down? I've got some dodgy electrics going on in the laundry I need him to look at.
You only want me for my tradie connections?
No. I want you because you're my best friend in the whole universe, and I don't know how I've survived so long without you.
That's better.
Yeah. So when's he coming down? When do you expect him? Like the weekend or?
Not sure. He's pretty busy. I've got to go. What time's lunch?
11:30.
Doesn't that make it brunch? Oh. Yeah. I'm going to garden. See ya.
Well, it'd be great to see Holly, especially since it's the first Christmas. Yeah, look, it's just the way things are with Susan's health. I really don't want to make any plans. Yeah. Okay, I will. Bye, Izzy. Love to Holly.
How's Isabel?
Yeah, she's thinking about coming out for Christmas.
She can't seriously be thinking of gate crashing.
She's got family here too, you know.
What, you? She can leave us alone.
Don't you want to meet your half-sister?
I think it's a little bit off colour you organising catch-ups with your ex-bit on the side where Mum's not well.
Sweetheart, I know you're worried. We all are, but I think your mum's going to be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure modern medicine will take very good care of her.
Is this about your mum or is this about Izzy? I'm a little confused.
Yeah, so am I, Dad.
Isabel is part of my past that I can't change.
You're making plans to spend Christmas with her. Sounds like she's still in the
not with
presence of
her.
me.
No, with Holly. Holly is my daughter.
Whatever. Justify it however you want. Have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Got 5 minutes max to pick up your sports drinks and whatever else you need before we head to the pool. No dawdling. Morning, Harold.
Oh.
And when we get there, swim team members head for the blocks. The rest of you will be down the other end, okay?
Oh, you heard him, Rach. The baby pool for you.
Hope you sink.
Ladies, you're still in your school uniforms. Where are the tracksuits?
Yeah, sorry, I think we forgot them. We forgot our swimming costumes too. Should we just head back to the library and study?
No, you can stay and watch. Try and learn something if at all possible without the soundtracks. Thank you. Hey, Ringo. Listen, when we get there, just do your best, okay? If all goes well today, we might be able to find your spot in the team.
Oh, wicked.
Hey, good luck. Hoping you'll make it.
Thanks. Ignore them.
Ever heard the phrase, get a hobby, Jess? But I've got one, Rach. Idolising you.
Ringo's not interested, so stop wasting your time.
Are these prescription goggles, Zeke? No, these are actually my special X-ray specs. With these bad boys, you can see who is and who isn't putting socks down their Speedos.
Ooh, Zeke. Talk like that makes me wonder if it was a fluke you won the tryout race. Guess we'll find out, eh?
We need to print a retraction of the animal neglect story.
Do we? Gary Allen threatened her. He freaked her out a bit.
But he's not the bad guy. He's the victim of a drought.
Thought the horses were the victims.
He was doing everything he could for them. Those horses belonged to his late wife.
Well, funny you didn't mention that till after the story was written.
That's because we didn't give him a chance to say his piece.
Look, about 50,000 local residents are currently sipping their skinny lattes and enjoying their copy of today's paper, complete with the story about the Erinsborough News looking out for the welfare of innocent animals. And, you know, I don't exactly know what you want me to do about that.
Well, print a retraction. Do a follow-up, something. Can you please listen to me?
You know, I'm sensing a lot of emotions here, and journalists aren't supposed to have emotions. They're supposed to have objectivity. It's a bit more useful. Excuse me.
But I am not a journalist.
Stretch it out, Zeke. Push, mate. That's good. Well done, Declan. Oh, that's much better, Ringo. Well done, boys.
All good? Yeah, Butterfly needs a bit of work, though. Hey, who doesn't? Your Butterfly is great, Zeke. Thanks, man. Yeah, they could use you on the girls' team.
Hello. Fitzy told us to watch and learn. Oh, I'm learning. Thanks for blocking the view. How is your doggy paddle coming along, Rach? You know, it's weird you need special help. I always thought you would have been a natural.
You know what? When you finally realised that you were unable to steal my boyfriend, how about you ring up the local jail? I think they have a few available guys who would really suit you.
Really? Well, your so-called boyfriend seemed pretty available the other night.
You are quite sad, aren't you?
My mouth, his tongue, felt downright mutual to me.
Jessica! Out now.
It was Rachel who pushed her in this big show. Oh, come on, that's a lie. It's true, she just pushed me.
Just get out of the water, Jessica. Stop making false accusations.
Haven't seen that shirt for a while.
It's because it's a work shirt.
And you're ironing it because...
Because I'm going back to work tomorrow.
Oh, Susan, I thought we'd agreed we'd wait for the results.
Oh, Carl, the results are inconclusive. I'm not going to sit around and wait for a diagnosis. That could take years.
I know this is difficult, but don't you think we should know what we're dealing with before you take on the responsibility of teaching?
In the meantime, I just sit and wait in limbo, do I?
I'm aware it's a frustrating process,
It's
Susan.
disrupting the whole family. Waiting, not knowing. You've seen the effect it's had on the kids.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I hope we do. And in the meantime, I'm just going to get on with things.
Rachel did not push you, Jessica. I saw the whole thing. You just failed to look where you were walking.
It's not like I jumped in for the attention.
I wouldn't put it past you. Well, I'm not letting you go home to get changed.
But I'm drenched.
Yeah, well, see if you can borrow something dry to wear. Then we'll discuss your yard duty this afternoon.
That is so unfair. It's freezing.
You okay?
I just don't know why she hates me so much. She really did push me in. Fitzy won't believe me.
You got something else to put on? I've got a spare pair of trackies and a t-shirt in my bag if you need them.
Such a sweetheart.
Wow. He did 1.5 lengths.
No wonder he's all worn out.
Maybe you should stick to your footy, Zeke. Your swimming's almost as bad as your stepmom's driving.
Zeke! Zeke! Hey, enough! Hey, stop, enough! Get out. Out! I'm waiting. Are you going to tell me what that was about, Zeke? Okay. Look, I know you're under pressure at home, mate, but that doesn't justify violence, all right? I'm going to have to report this, mate, which means your parents will be notified.
No, please, they have enough to be dealing with at the moment. Besides, Justin was asking for it.
Rachel, you've already started your own drama today, all right? You don't need to weigh into this one.
Just leave it, Rach.
Kids are giving you a hard time, Zeke. You talk to me, okay? You don't take it into your own hands.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I can fight my own battles.
You didn't dob on them. We were taking bets. Jess reckoned you dob, but I didn't.
Who cares?
So, tell me,
When do you go back to work, by the way?
up to me, really? Or was that a stack of holidays?
Really? Wow, I would have thought Darren would be making enough to have you as a woman of leisure these days.
I could say the same thing about young Jared here.
You're dreaming.
How did you two really get together anyway? I never did hear the full story.
Yes, you did. I took a bullet for it, and then the whole irresistible Rebecca Charm thing kicked in.
Right, like I said, still waiting for the real version.
It is the real version. No, Libby, you know, he's had his eye on me for years. And then, you know, it was a bit of a weak moment. 3 shardies later.
Finally, the truth.
Oh, right, you believe the chick version, hey? I need Darren here to even things up.
Well, unfortunately, Darren's a workaholic just like you, so, you know, you're just on your own.
Libby, help me out. Get him on the phone.
I'm going to order some coffees.
Did you see that?
See what?
Well, she keeps doing that. She won't talk about herself. She won't talk about Darren.
And noticed.
We haven't spoken for months.
Oh, you busy people. It happens.
No, but not to us. No, I don't want to grow apart from her.
Well, why would you? She's here, isn't she?
No, there's something she's not telling me.
Ringo, Rachel, bus goes in 5 minutes.
I'll be there. What was that about with Jessica before?
You don't hear the things that she says to me. She's really pushing it.
And so you pushed her.
Thanks, Ringo.
Why is she wearing your clothes?
She was freezing.
I can't do this anymore.
What?
It doesn't have to be this awful all the time. I'm sorry, Ringo, I really am, but you know what? Go out with Jessica. Go out with anyone you like. I just can't do it anymore. I'm your friend, but that's it. I'm sorry. Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry.
You all right?
Yeah,
Well, I hope I bump into you again. See ya.
But I thought you were going to wait for your test results to get back.
How long is that going to be? What's the point of waiting when I feel up to it now?
So you're definitely sure?
Oh, Libby, when have you known sitting still to be my strong point?
Look, it'll be a team effort. The more we all help, the quicker Susan will be on the road to recovery.
But we don't even know what you've got yet.
I know there are a lot of unknowns. That's why I want to keep busy. I hope I've got your support.
Yeah, of course you do.
Yeah, all the way.
And I promise, as soon as anything is too much for me, you will all be the first to know.
Zeke, if this is upsetting you, come and talk to us. Bottling it up won't help.
I'm not.
You're very quiet, love.
No, he's probably just as tired as I am. Mr. Fitzgerald made us swim about, 1,000 laps today.
Yeah, I'm wrecked.
I'll get that. Oh, we can probably get a start on dinner.
No, we'll do that. You relax.
Sorry. You've really made your mind up for the final time.
You have your life, and I have mine. Still be at school with each other. Still live next door to each other. Well, we won't be together anymore. I think what we had together is done.
Okay. Well, see you later.
Dog.
Yes, that's right.
And it lives in the hound.
Greyhound would be the pound. The old pound.
Can I have a taste, please, Chef?
You okay? You and Ringo? Let me guess, Jess. You? Those morons at the pool?
Was I really as moody as those two?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm so sorry.
I think we're ready to go.
Oh, should we play it up here or at the table?
Oh, I'll do the table. Come on, help me with the mats.
Do you want this on the table as well?
Susan, put it down, put it down.
Why?
It's hot, put it down. Oh, quick.
Oh, I didn't realise.
Come on, hands under water.
I couldn't feel that.
Just let the water run on.
My hands are completely numb.